I did 1 rep of 100.
100 pounds?
No, kg, bro.
My box.
I swear to God, and I had Slipknot, People Equal shit playing. I'm telling you now, I remember just, where was it? It was at a friend's house in London, and they had a plunger beside the toilet, and I was being like, please, Jesus Christ, make this work. I hadn't spoke to the Lord since GCSEs, and I was fucking flying away at this. But then the best of it is, she was watching this here interview, and of course, Schofield hits the fucking vape, and my law goes, see that there? And I'm like, what? Vaping turns you into a pedophile? Yeah. What's your point here?
Welcome back to Red Meat House. We're bricked up on a Monday. Yeah. Dishing out, operating the ham all night.
Oh, Eamonn said, f*** you and the crew you with. Like the whole time.
F*** your bitch in the clicky claim.
Yeah, that's what it is.
We're rolling. We're back. It's episode 11. We're a week ahead of ourselves because that's how we do it. We're prepped.
Yeah. Stay ready.
There's 10 episodes out. There's also 10 episodes on the motherfucking Patreon.
Get involved.
Get involved. People are getting way too involved. People are getting tattoos. But if you want more of this stuff, patreon.com/Bomb Squad Pod. Every episode you get for free, you'll get another one.
You can be it. You'll be losing money not getting it.
You get another one. You get another one for nothing. For fuck's sake. So patreon.com/The Bomb Squad Pod. You've got one plug. Go for it.
Waterfront Hall, 24th of June. Tickets available from ticketmaster.co.ie and of course the Waterfront Hall website.
Aaron's doing the Waterfront, and my tickets for the SSE Arena are now on sale, and that's going to happen on the 30th of September. We're doing one night up the fucking heads. Get yourselves along to that. Will there be any special guests at the Waterfront?
There will indeed.
Have you announced it yet?
No, I haven't. Should we?
Go for it. It's fucking me!
Surprise,
bitch! Yeah, I'll be fresh off the back of Johnny Bo's wedding afters.
Oh, nice.
Coming on stage looking like a fat Doug Stanhope.
Keep the suit on.
Just wrecked. Like, well, buddy, this guy getting on the biggest night of his life. I'm proud of him or what? Well, proud of him. He's started. Fucking hell. Smoking off. Just start smoking again.
Have you ever done a best man speech?
No. No one likes me.
I'm terrified to do one. I have 2 to do next year.
Too many mates, you see.
Yeah, but you kind of just like, I think you keep them short, simple, not trying to be too funny.
Yeah.
Just keep it brief.
I mean, you're starting off at a bad place anyway because people know you're a comedian.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, oh, let's see if this cunt's any funny.
Yeah.
Cry. That's how you throw them off.
Yeah.
They're not expecting tears.
Get really emotional.
Yeah.
Nah, the only
Who's
way.
the other bit? Who's the 2 best men?
I've got my friend Peter in August.
Never met him. Not real.
I've got the guy who added. He fucking works at. Yeah. Anyway.
Made up. Catfish.
So he's in Malibu. I've got a cream suit, boys. Which you know. You only here. Come on, now. Come in. Fucking. I'm getting jacked. And then
just more of the crevices.
So a cream suit, like I can only wear that at his wedding. Like you can't be walking about the Kelly Havlin and that.
No.
And then the other one is Simon next April.
Nice.
Yeah.
What a weird second name. Both fake people, both catfishing you. Just looking money out of you.
Yeah.
I would like you to be my best man. The sun's out in Belfast.
The boys were bricked up on a Monday.
Bricked up on a Monday.
This is a wonder day.
Yo.
Holy fuck. This is a wonder day.
It's a wonder day. It's been a wonder week.
Yeah, it has been.
I don't know what the weather's going to be like by the time this podcast comes out, but the place is going mental. People are getting death threats in a taxi. Yeah. A gang of teens are fucking beating the shit out of grown men at train stations.
Wait, what was that?
Fights in the street. Huh?
What was that?
I don't know. I can't. I have to be in a real safe place when I open Twitter these days because the first thing you're going to see is usually just complete chaos.
Oh, yeah.
There was just a gang of rogue teens. Someone said it was near Bangor. Someone else said it was in Antrim. But they just teens beating the shit out of some grown man. And then I seen a photo of the man giving a statement to the police, all battered up. But he got beat up by about 10, 15-year-olds.
Jesus Christ.
Crazy.
They hit you right. I'll thump now.
10 of them times 10.
My nephew's hit me a few digs before.
I've seen a few of these like videos where kids think they're hard And then a grown man will just like be absolutely pushed to his limits and just push the kid. And he's like, what the fuck, you want to do something? Fucking, hitting the guy and punching him in the face repeatedly and pushing him. And the guy just goes, that's enough, and fucks him at the ground. And the second they hit the ground, they're just like,
Start crying. Yeah.
Mommy!
I've seen that exact video.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah, what would have done well at the train station was the guy just got a hold of one of them, brain damage, and then the rest of them would have been a wee bit scared.
Just one instant hit, brain damage.
Just fucking coma for the rest of his life. I mean, I'll fucking teach us.
CT off the knuckles, just fucking.
I mean, I hate violence, but sometimes you're just like, the kid needs to remember he's a kid.
I need to learn.
Yeah.
Someone's got to rear them.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You're not getting smacked at home, I'll smack you. No, I'm joking, it'd be the most horrible. I would just get back in the train and be like, well, I took an L on that one. I'm not gonna.
If you got decked by a teenager,
I'm not gonna fight about. Even if they did hit me, it'd be like, I'm not gonna get in a fist fight with a bunch of kids on the train.
Well, you can't as well if you're a dad now. Like, you can't be getting in fights. Like,
No.
none worse than the idea of your dad just getting sparked out by a 15-year-old.
I'd be slapping
Stuff to
horses
come
on the
back from.
street. You fucking body, you're up. No, I would go for more for like wedgies. Humiliating shit.
Yeah, shove them in their own shade.
Yeah, you're not gonna beat the shit out of kids, but you just be like tripping them as they run away. Wedgie.
Yeah.
Head die, headlock. You fucking wee bastard.
Noogie? Bring that back.
Give him the noogie. Find a toilet to put his head down. Take out your bastard. But the place you can't pour sun on Northern Ireland. The place goes nuts.
Oh, we go fucking nuts.
That video in the taxi, the guy fucking threatening the guy.
Yeah, that was hectic.
You fucking pay me money and all.
Was that gun fake?
It looked it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Who knows? I don't want to break it down too much.
Yeah.
Because we might get kneecapped. But he was holding it weird.
Yeah.
He was holding it very, I've got a gun. And luckily the guy was out of his mind, but you feel like you could have just went, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Don't be shooting me in the taxi.
Yeah.
Are you mad?
But did they not try and turn around and say that it was a wee funny video? Or something I heard that knocking about?
Oh, the boys are doing YouTube? The boys are doing sketches
Yeah.
now? That's what you should have said. It's a prank! It's a prank, man! Duh. I love when those prank videos online where someone will run up and like pretend to, put a knife in someone's back at a cash or like at an ATM, and then they turn around and they're like, oh bro, it's a prank. And you're like, oh.
That was too far.
Because it seemed very real.
Too far. Like,
Yeah.
the innocent ones, back when it was like, oh, do you want a nut?
Yeah.
And then boy throws out a bag of KP. That's good crack. But this here one of like literally assaulting people.
Yeah.
It's too much.
And then we're like, bro, don't overreact. I do, like, there are a few ones where some guy just gets like fucking the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah.
I seen one in an American, like a shopping center or something, and I think the guy was pretending to shoplift or whatever, and the big security guard was just like, a gadoosh.
Well, America's where you really don't fuck around.
And the guy's like trying to get up off, because you don't know who's armed.
Yeah.
I've seen so many of those. Like, there was a guy come in to like rob a vape shop, and the guy just knifed him. Just knifed him up.
Oh, I've seen that too. We have two similar timelines.
Aye. Brutal.
But he fucking went on him like a pinata.
He had a fucking, and the knife was about that big, and he's just like, there you go, fucking. Imagine that. Imagine clocking into fucking Ziggy Sigs and having the knife about at 11:30. Take the money. How much is in the till anyway? Everyone pays by card, for fuck's sake.
Knifed up on a Tuesday.
Work away. Yeah, like every customer for the last 2 weeks is paid by card, and you're like, give me all the money.
Yeah.
£6 there, mate. 2 strawberry raspberries or whatever the fuck flavour I've got left. I'll give you 2 blue ras and a tenner.
Well, cash is king, lad.
The cash is king.
Cash is king.
Place is mad. It was all kicked off years ago whenever, just as soon as phones came about. But you remember the Gladiator girl who was wearing like the Gladiator sandals and
Oh,
Titanic?
yes. That's right.
Hell fucking fed out of what are you cunts?
Right enough, every year when the sun's out, there is like some kind of event to mark every year.
Yeah, I'm more likely to get into a fist fight sober. I think as soon as I had a couple of drinks in me, I'd be like, fucking take all you want.
I thought you were about to be like, I'm more likely to get 99 myself and just enjoy the weather.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That too. I'm not, you don't want to be fighting with a belly full of pints.
No, or in the sun.
Imagine you had 6 Guinness and you were like, do you want to fucking go? And you were like, how long?
I don't want to walk in the sun. Never mind throw hands.
Throw hands?
Throw hams in my mouth in the back garden. Yeah, fuck, I hate that, sir. See the like sun's out dinner where it's like just a couple of pieces of rolled up ham and then like 2 eggs, soft and cold, and then coleslaw.
That's the meme, isn't
Beetroot?
it? You know, the Irish mummy dinner.
Rotten.
Gonna make you a salad.
No, I'm ordering Chinese.
Things have moved on now, you know. People are more likely to be like, I got a lovely Greek salad and a bit of hummus out of Moxie's. That's more where people are at. No one's really doing the fucking rolled up ham. I don't understand packets of ham.
Oh, they're soaking.
Like, I don't know, you know, like,
They always are
not-
wet though, enough.
but not even soaking, but like, why is it in a packet? Like someone makes a sandwich, you just put one slice of ham in.
Mm-hmm.
The whole, like, every time I open the packet of ham,
Instant boof.
it's away.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant
it's
smell wise.
oh yeah, it smells like someone's queefed in it. But
Yeah.
as soon as it's open, I'm dispatching of the whole thing.
Honey back queef.
Crumbed queef.
Sir, I used to operate the ham machine in the Spar. I had my first job. That used to terrify me.
Is that code for having a wank? I was operating the ham machine last night.
But they used to have the OAPs would go up like and they'd ring the bell. Ring the bell for Aaron. And then like, all the girls knew I hated doing it, so they'd send me up. And I used to just like push it with both hands just so I wouldn't have to go near the actual blade itself. It used to fucking terrify me. I was giving it out thick cuts of ham.
Did they like it thick?
Oh, why?
They laws liked it thick.
I lost love it thick.
They're bricked up on a Monday.
Why?
Tell you that.
Just before bingo, get the sambos in.
Oh, Jesus. But yeah, that Irish salad thing has become a bit of a meme. People slagging their mouths, you know. Would you not get in that kitchen and make me spuds?
Yeah. Oh no, spuds in the heat sweat. All together.
Speaking of ham, there was I seen a video of this girl who was basically going like, she was making a joke of the fact that her family just always had beef. So she'd be like, Mom, what's for dinner? And she'd be like, beef. And then the next day, Mom, what do we have for dinner tonight? Beef. And it was just beef every night. And you're like, what a fucking terrible complaint.
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
You're in a household where they're dishing out beef every night?
There's actually a severe lack of beef in our house. There'd be the odd stew kicking about, like, but we're not a wild red meat house.
Red Meat House. There's the name of the podcast. Should have been the name of this podcast.
Red
Welcome
Meat
back to
House.
Red Meat House. We're bricked up on a Monday. Yeah. Dishing out, operating the ham all night. Operating the ham machine. I'll get up in the morning and operate the ham machine. Then away to bed and operate it twice again.
Don't even clean it.
Don't even clean it.
Cleans itself.
Clean.
Nature.
Whoever come up with that one? The vagina cleans itself. Does it?
Get the shower head and you.
Does it? Imagine fellas had that sort of fucking confidence. Yeah. The dick cleans itself. You know what I mean? You get in the shower? Nah, cleans itself, doesn't it?
Yeah, it resets overnight.
It resets overnight, just fucking cleans itself.
Back to factory.
Back to factory by the morning, you know what I mean? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Yeah, but yeah, Belfast is fucking, is nuts, like.
How was your weekend, sir?
It was good, man. It was good.
You were away?
Went to Donegal last minute, stayed in a Caravan.
Gorgeous.
And, you know, my last year's stand-up set finished with me talking about shiting on a beach. And there's nothing like the hovering threat of no toilet
Oh, yeah.
to make you want to shite even
Yeah,
more.
that'll instantly make you want
Do
to
you know
shit.
what I mean? You could go ages without shit. But, like, there is a toilet in it, yeah, but you do have to empty the fucking little cassette thing full of pish.
Oh, yeah.
So you're kind of like, okay, I don't want to be chugging dumps out of this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you were absolutely stuck, shite in it, you know. But we went up the road and then we did a wee beach where we sunbathing thing, and I was like, come on, we'll go into town for a pint and we'll shite anyway. You know, we'll force a shite out of us to see us through the night. So we went and got dinner and had a nice air conditioned shite. I was in the toilet and a guy came in and did the old started pissing and then just like,
wow.
one of them farts. And then another fella came in, he goes, well, bye. And he was like, there was some like big GAA football thing happening in Donegal, and this guy was talking, he's like, the other fella, you know, people from Donegal just sound like they're from fucking, you know, there's no real accent to them.
Yeah.
The guy's like, oh, where are you from? And the guy's like, I'm from West Cork. And just like this Cork accent was fucking backwards, man.
Yeah, dribble a few pints in
Like
that too.
it made Chris Kent sound like Eamonn Holmes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just like a nice plain accent. Oh, it's Cork, boy. I'm doing the fucking what, Martin? You know, fucking. And the other guy was just like, what? two fellas pissing and farting, trying to work out each other's accents.
What a meat cute.
And me just fucking pumping out loads in the toilet, like, you know what I mean? You do some serious shits when you like are under pressure
Oh yeah.
to shit in a window, like
Yeah.
not an actual window, but a time window.
If you have a shit window, like, if you have a shit window, like you're gonna get it all out of you. Like even depending on the relationship of the person I have, like if I'm close enough with someone, I will shit in their house.
Yeah.
You know, I don't feel any pressure. I don't feel the need to dress it up anyway. I'm like, I'm away for a shit.
Yeah.
Good luck. Call someone, and then if I'm staying over at someone's place that I don't really know that well, I will be a bit more reserved. So I will let it brew and wait till I'm at like a cafe or something, and then just fucking
Unleash the dog of war.
unload it in a brunch spot somewhere.
Yeah, man, just a fucking full Cumberland
Two
sausages
pulled
coming out of me. My whole was like any of those videos, you know, those meme videos, and it's like, you know, the day after a curry, and it's like a sewage pipe just blocked, like just chugging out muck. That was me. But it's so funny where we were staying in this caravan, and across, like, Maureen's family would be friendly with the ones around there, and she was very friendly too. And she was like, I'm going to work here. She goes, my place is open there if you just want to use the toilets, and I'll see if you fucking, you know, she was like, she was trying to be polite about it, for your number 2, you know, instead of faffing about. And because we were literally for going in like another brunch spot and quickly ordering a nice coffee and be like, do you guys have toilet? Like, as if you weren't only there to shit. Do you guys have toilets here? And they're like, just down the back. And like, thank you very much. And
So obviously you feel close enough to these people where you can do that.
oh well, the girl, you know, she was at work.
Oh,
you know,
perfect.
she was out all day, but she's like, I've left it open. No one comes down this far to this wee part, like.
That's a gift from the Lord.
And I got up in the morning, you know, Maureen slept in a wee bit. Of course, you know, that's a nightmare about having children. You go on holiday and then you're just up at fucking 6:45 anyway. Like, well, can't sleep. I gotta get up. Maureen had a wee lie in. I did the usual coffee and vapes for the next hour, and then she was like, well, we'll go down to the beach. And I was like, yeah. And I said, oh, your woman said we could use her toilet. And she's like, well, we might as well. Like, there's no point in us going in town. I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And then I thought, you know, I had it under control. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't need this shit that urgently. You know, when you got that feeling, you're like, I could if I'm
sure you can muster one up
if the opportunity arose, but I'm not. It's not like at the gate ready to pounce. But then we were going down the beach, and I was like, nah, I might just pop into her toilet here, and I'm here. Footage.
Oh, why?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, dark web shades.
Like a fucking
Lively. Snuff.
It wasn't live. It wasn't too aggressive or whatever. It was just. It was like 24 hours of shite that in the comfort of your own home would have been cut into 3 like a Bounty trio. But I sat down this woman's toilet and she got the yard and a half. Like, it was just like
2 Gaelic pitches.
It was like a draft excluder you put at the bottom of a door. Yeah, and nearly,
What a welcome mat.
it was down to you, Ben, and halfway up the street, and still in my arse. But clean, you know what I mean? Not messy.
But the shites I got are.
You don't want to have the fucking infinity wipe when you're at someone else's house where they come back and there's like fucking 2 sheets of Bogro left here.
I've blocked toilets before doing that.
Yeah,
oh yeah. And that's why, again, that's probably what it is. If I was talking to a therapist, they'd be like, past trauma, you know, you don't want to fucking go through that again. Embarrassing, sir. I remember just, where was it? It was at a friend's house in London, and they had a plunger beside the toilet, and I was fucking being like, please, Jesus Christ, make this work. I hadn't spoke to the Lord since GCSEs, and I was fucking flying away at this.
And he knows, you left Christ unread when you were doing your GCSEs, and he's like, look who comes crawling back as soon as he needs a turn.
And you back, you fuck. And I'm just sitting flying away at this, sir, that wouldn't go down. There's no.
You're playing on top of the shade. You're
with the plunger, like I was just like, fucking, come on, please, please, please. And it was at a pre-drinks, so I had to go out to the room of people, like drinking, having a good time, listening to fucking Jason Derulo, whatever they were doing. And then I was like, sorry, Andy, can I grab you for 2 seconds? And then I looked like something really bad had happened.
Can I speak with you in the next room, please?
Everyone's partying. And I'm like, lads, sorry, do you mind if we go out for just 2 seconds? And then he's like, hi, man, what is it? Are you all right? And I was like, I ain't got to block the toilet. And then he goes, oh, well, sure, I'll go and have a look at it. I was like, no, you won't.
No.
I'll pay for someone to come around and have a look at it.
Just get me a bread knife.
Yeah. Quick. I need a hairdryer and a box of matches.
Don't ask any fucking questions. It is funny, like we just like you drop an absolute anaconda like that, and you're just like, what's that? I can't believe that was in me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm walking down the street chatting to people.
That's been in my belly
with 1.5 meters of shite in my body.
Yeah,
it was incredible.
But again, yeah, those ones where it's like long, usually quite clean. You know, I've been down this road before.
Weirdly causes just like a strange vacuum in your body, or just like burping and farting after it.
Oh yeah, you get like Dyson hole after.
It just leaves like extra space in your body. It's like Tetris. The whole bottom row goes away, and you're like, "What is it with doing like a massive shite?"
And then, was that Seinfeld? Please tell me that was Seinfeld. What was it?
It just was like a wee balloon going on.
I was going for Seinfeld, but anyway, that's funny.
Do you ever just take an absolute hog of a shite, and then you get up and you walk away, and then the fart you do after the shite, you're just like, why is the biggest fart of my life in my body? Still?
When you find out the shite was only the support slot, and the fart headlines ripped the room apart.
By the way, we know our brand at Bomb Squad and General Banter. You know what I mean? Of all the years of comedy and writing sets and making videos and fucking this and that, whatever. And then a video goes up the other day about me and Mickey talking about farts, bro. 526k hits on it.
To be fair, that is
526,000, 500,000 fucking hits on talking about farts.
That'll definitely inspire a whole bunch of lads to make WhatsApp group chats of farting. I'd say I'd be a mean competitor in that.
You would?
You know? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I've got the free time and the sickly arse. And that's a dangerous combo for that game.
Sickly arse.
I ain't doing shit but shitting. So the sickly arse.
He was talking about waking up to 40 notifications, but you wake up fucking. He'd be like, fuck, Aaron's in trouble. There must be an emergency. And there's just like fucking.
I wake up to 4 new sounds.
You wake up 4 new stitches, not ass.
Sorry, that again.
Fuck off, will you? Who's this?
When I move out, I'll have to burn that guest room. Just get rid of it.
Jesus Christ.
Who's sexting you?
Oh, fuck, and who knows? Oh, God. So funny.
But Donegal was good, eh? It was a good time, like. It looked blessed though, right enough.
It's fucking unbelievable. Bit of sun out, you know, it's a lovely spot.
If we had just guaranteed months of good weather in this country, we'd have another Celtic Tiger in our hands, I'd say.
Yeah, there was a moment when you see this little area that we stay in because they're friends of Maureen's parents. All of their family live like they either live there or they've got like a fucking mobile down there. So when the sun's out, there's like one woman lives here in a house, and then across is like her sister in a fucking thing, and then up here there's the other sister, and then another sister and a husband. But you know, they basically have this whole little patch of Donegal to themselves.
That's great.
And then there's very few people know about this extra like wee bit of beach. But one of the fellas was there. He walked down, and I'd just fallen asleep. See a bit of sun and no responsibilities. I lay down in the bed for a bit of cool air, and just was gone for 2 hours. I didn't even feel sleepy. I just lay down. Next minute I woke up. I was like,
handy done.
And I get up out of the thing and I just sat there like head still up my arse, and all I just heard these footsteps coming over the caravan, and he's like, hello, and I was like, hello. And the guy was like, I'm just coming to say hi, I'm fucking whatever's brother. And I was like, oh well, what's the crack? And he goes, Jesus, you're some size of man. Jesus, you're some size. What size are you? What height are you? And I was like, I don't know, maybe 6 foot. Like, Jesus, fucking big lump of a fucking man. This is no place for a man like you. And I was like, oh, here, I've hit my head off every surface in it. Fucking, you need to be in a cage. Man like this, your size. This size, come here. I got a fucking handle on you big bastard, you. Fucking big man.
What age of a fella are we talking about here?
50s, mid-50s, you know.
That is their crack.
But he didn't look that small himself, you know what I mean?
No, but 50-year-old boys love big units. Like, they just they'll walk around you like a car and touch you.
Kick your tires. Fuck me. Where would you be shitting on this trip?
Grabbing your piece and all.
See that there? Look at the life in that. Oh, he's got under the balls and the dick, and the balls are the full lap. There you go.
They don't make them like they used to.
Oh, fucking hell, them of the days. The damage I'd have done with that thing. Would have been dry for a minute.
Barrymore show 1972.
Look at that, you'd be blasting out thick ones, would you?
Big ropes.
Big ropes.
Big knotheads.
Big chunky boys. Squeegeeing it off the toilet. Huh?
What was... Sorry,
I'm Brian, anyway.
any sugar? You've read an absolute belter. We should have a section of the podcast where we do Lavery's Green Room quote of the week. I can't remember what it was. It was like someone had said you can't say junk anymore. And I thought they said chunky.
Yeah.
So I was like, what are they going to call the Kit Kats? And then you go Kit Kat plus sized.
That was funny at the time. Is that a shit bit, is it?
Oh yeah, throw it in.
Plus sized Kit Kats.
Kit Kat chunkies, by the way, still hold the test of time.
Do you remember the glory of when you would buy one and bite into it and it had no biscuit in it?
Oh, aye.
It was just chocolate. And you were like, you couldn't just buy chocolate anyway, but you were amazed that it was all chocolate.
Yeah, it's the element of surprise.
It is.
It's like the time, what he was telling me one time about how he went to China, and he went to bite into what he thought was a chicken ball, and it was like fucking fried banana. He immediately boat.
Oh, see when you're not like, do you ever I'll take that to bed sometimes.
Yeah.
Leave it beside the bed. I don't know what that fear is of like waking up in the middle of the night. You're like, like you're sleeping in the fucking Serengeti. But I'll take that up. And then some nights I'll forget that I've put like juice in it. And you wake up in the morning, you sip it, and it just tastes like summer fruits. You're like, I've been poisoned. Did I tell you about, I was telling you a wee bit about Oma yesterday. We were on the way back from Donegal, pulled into Oma. I was like, we'll get a Giuseppe. Shout out Giuseppe's. And it took forever, guys, speed it up. But, I should have ordered it at fucking in Dunlow. Would have been ready.
Oh, fuck.
But I mean, every car tooted at me or waved on the way around, because bit of that out the car. The most embarrassing one was a guy came around in a pickup and he didn't look at me. What is going on? I sound like Joe Rogan here, coughing every 2 minutes. He goes around the car, he didn't look, but his mate points and he goes, I guess here. The car comes around again, does that loop up the street and around the corner. Yeah. Comes around again, the fella's like, out the thing, and I see them again. I'm observant, Comes around a third time, and then by that stage, he's mustered up the courage, and the window goes down. He goes, get our doctor, and then he's away.
3 loops for that.
3 loops, lad. In the pickup, you'd be skint.
3 loops for get our buck.
3 loops for get our buck. That's the name of the podcast.
Is that the most common phrase you have shouted at you?
No, I get it all. So, and then don't get me wrong, there was a couple of people on foot that were just very pleasant. Some guy was like, "Well, Colin, how's it going?" I was like, "All right." And he goes, good stuff and all. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'm like, and I'm just, he doesn't know what I'm there for. I'm just standing at the side of the road, leaning up against the wall.
Yeah, I like that about Oma. It feels like Ballamore. You walk around, everyone's going, "Oh, how's your day going?"
I've seen a bunch of bouncers outside all the establishments in Oma.
Yes.
Howdy, boys.
Oh,
what's Oma and the fucking 70-year-old bouncer?
No, but they know what they're doing.
I phone in the police.
They don't
phone in the police at the end of any trouble.
They don't use their hands; they use their mouth.
I'll fucking have you shot.
Yeah,
that sort of business.
No, it's more like, what would your father say?
Oh, really? Oh, really? They got the shame bouncers.
Yeah.
Some guy smashes a glass, and he's like, "Fucking your family name will be ruined."
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't fucking wise up that behaviour. Although the guy, it looked bliss actually. The guy was waiting outside the thing, and the son sort of was coming around the corner, and he went into the bar and got a stool and brought it out in the seat and just sat there.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
Boys stabbing each other to death inside.
Man, I was a bouncer for a month.
Where?
In a real wee hipster bar in LA.
In LA?
Yeah. And it was like, sir, I didn't check one ID. Like, not one.
But that's, that's just that's like door staff.
Yeah. No, something had to kick off.
Yeah.
It was up to this guy.
The fucking what?
If they started fighting about deep house music, whatever the fuck it was, I'd have to step in. I'd just sit there, and then everyone would obviously give their ID, and I'd look at it, and I'd be like, I'm not fucking doing long division, just going ahead and I didn't know what I was doing. I'd just sit there.
Well, surely you would just know one date, and anything after that was all good.
Okay, Dr. Science. I didn't think at the time.
Every time someone comes to the door, it's a fresh maths problem for you.
Yeah, I was like,
would you not just know that year you'd be like, oh well, let me see, let's 1990.
No, it was giving me existential dread as well, because some ones would walk up and it'd be like 2000, and I'd be like, what the fuck, man? That was WrestleMania 19. It actually wasn't. It was 16.
McCann's taking the ID off someone and being like, do you know who Stone Cold Steve Austin is? No? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
If you don't know Stone Cold Steve Austin, she's too young for you, bro.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna look like Stone Cold by August.
Yeah.
He's my inspiration.
Yeah. I've been watching Transformations all week.
Aye.
Yeah. It's mad. It's a wild what it does.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's wild what it does. You were talking about that dude, big, massive, sort of heavy,
Yeah.
chunky,
Fat cunt.
ginger
yeah. Fat
fella.
big bastard, yeah.
and then he, shreds down, and all of a sudden he's got a jawline,
Oh,
big,
the
beautiful
guy,
eyes.
the guy was like, man, I can't control the amount of puss I'm getting fucked at me here.
Yeah.
Because he lost the weight and he just had a big chiseled face, big eyes and big nose and all.
Yeah.
Good looking guy, But no one would have even have picked up on that.
No.
Because he just had 4 sets of tits, like
No, he's got a fucking suit on.
a pregnant dog. Yeah. You'd be a handsome lad if you lost a bit of stone off the head.
Yes, well, there's pictures of me
Aye.
where you're like, you're in good nick there.
Aye.
And I was like, that was 2004.
Yeah, I was only a cub.
Aye, exactly. But no, we'll shred down this year.
I mean, there's no. I love that thing. Of, you're like, oh, will I still be funny if I'm skinny? You're like, you've a long road ahead of you
Yeah.
before you find that out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Will I still be funny if I don't have tits?
Also, if me and you fucking like got in shape,
Yeah.
you'd still be 17 stone apiece. Like,
Oh, why?
do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, like my goal weight.
Like, if Niall was 17 stone, he'd be in a fucking rascal. You know what I mean? Obesity. Me and you were 17 stone. Just it fit.
I know, well, my goal weight is like some people's like,
Terminally ill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
haven't been right since kind of stories.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucking yeah, I think I could healthily lose about 3.
How long would that take you, Dang?
I don't know yet.
What like freestone? What are you talking there? Like 8 months in a healthy way?
In a sustainable, properly
Yeah.
way, probably 6 months,
Yeah.
and then you keep training, get a year into you.
We should just do it because it's mental now. My time
Doing
to
it,
talk about it.
preparing through the nose to walk next door here and be told to do deep lunges
Oh, why?
and a lot of pressing.
Lunge it out of you.
Lunge it out of you.
I'm in the Stairmaster.
My PT shout out Johnny squeezed my tits the other week and said, "Oh, 2 big coconuts.
Love
We'll
that.
get them up.
Love that.
We'll pump them up over the next few months. Fucking love that there. 2 big fucking coconuts at school. We're not building it up from nothing. 2 big hairy coconuts on there."
That's true. I'm not building up from nothing. There's a rugby player in here somewhere.
Fuck me in the ass.
There's a hooker in this fat yet.
You're too big to be a hooker. You'd be a number 8 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know position.
You'd be a good number 8.
Huh?
That's just a big fucking trundling bull coming off the back of a rock. And then you're fucked for the rest of the game.
Yeah. That sounds great.
You just got one fucking,
Moment of glory.
yeah, one big run in you. Shall we talk about Schofield on the vapes?
Aye.
It'll be old news by the time this podcast goes out, but I just want to listen. Put the headphones on there if you can stretch them around your loaf. Just it's this tone that he has.
Where you just think, how much are you supposed to take? If
Niall, come on.
all of those people that write all of that stuff, do they ever think that there's actually a person at the other end?
Yes,
Zoom on that.
of course they think there's another person at the end, and the person has been doing some dodgy behaviours.
My man.
Hence why they're talking about you. And then it turns out Eamon's on there saying you were a cunt to everybody.
Oh.
So everyone's throwing you under the bus immediately.
Hey, Eamonn unloaded the full clip.
Oh, aye.
Eamonn said, "Fuck you and the crew you with." Like the whole time.
Fuck your bitch and the clicky claim.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He was like, I love when he was like, not only is he a nonce, I can present a gift on Christmas morning. The guy he can't even read. The guy can't read. You know?
Couldn't present my daughter's word book day. Fucking. I love that.
Couldn't present his finger up his backside. The guy, he can't read an auto cue. You know? He's a bastard to loose women.
I love that. How like
And I'll get my vengeance in this life or the next.
comedians always slagging that happens in every single field. Like the fact that presenters are being like, "I sack of shit." Yeah. So funny.
I mean, the guy can't even, fake interest in a guest. Like I can. I'm Eamonn Holmes. Do you think I give a fuck About what hot salads are in this summer?
That's the bottom line. Because Holmesy 316 said so.
In my 35 years, the only time I piqued interest was when they were testing out sports bras this morning. And I tell you what, I said to Ruth, I couldn't get off the seat. I was bricked up.
Bricked up and loose woman.
And then when a children's choir come on to sing a Christmas, wasn't Phil bricked up? And would anyone listen to me then? I said he's sitting over there, peaked in his pants.
Loose woman, tight job.
The guy's got a TP in his pants with these children singing and all. At least half the days to see they get bricked up over grown women.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was a great clip. I've talked about it many times. I wish I could find it. When they were testing out the sports bras, and there was a girl with like the sports bra on, running on a treadmill. You know, and then they did it to really contrast it, you know, so it was like fit girl, you know, smallish athletic chest, and then just big milky bitch beside her, you know, with a normal bra running. And I swear to God, Eamonn just went like this. So this is the sports bra? Aye, that works. Nah. And then over to the other girl and the other thing, he's like, I would see that works very well. Not a lot of jiggle, but this other girl on the other hand, struggling to keep these puppies down, are you? Trying to keep them locked up, are you? That bra's putting in some shift, isn't it?
Oh, it'll bring the caveman out of you, like.
Trying to hold them fucking milkers down. But yeah, it is like, it would be such a, you know, if you made a sitcom about that, where like, you know, they are almost, it's like The Last Dance, like they're talking like athletes.
Yeah.
The way he's like slagging them about being shite.
Yeah.
All he had to do was say up next loose women, sure didn't he fuck it up? Fucking shit. Everybody hated him. He'd walk down the corridor and wouldn't say hello to anyone. No one fucking didn't know any concept.
I didn't realise they even had beef until this whole thing.
But that's the whole thing. The whole game is you pretending it's all good. Is it not?
It's hectic.
Yeah. But I just like his tone there, you know, like
hit the Mary, Phil.
Uncomfortable, and let's face it,
hit the Mary. I'm trying to find a bit where
your side of the story.
This is a mansion, but it is vape friendly. So.
And there are questions that your viewers,
when does he hit the vape?
Over the years, including your family, will want answers to.
Does anybody know what flavour it is?
Questions for ITV in all this.
I think he was on the blueberry.
This young man.
Do you feel sorry for him at all?
Has nothing to regret.
I feel sorry for. There's something about being like a known person.
Yeah.
Where it is that sort of cancel culture-y thing where it's just like absolutely everything is just like fuck you forever type thing. I feel a bit sorry for him in that regard.
Yeah.
But then, you know, I don't know. It's at the heart of it all, it's sort of like none of my business.
Yeah.
It's none of anyone's. Like you shouldn't really know about that. If it was anything dodgy, let the authorities sort it out. You know what I mean? There is a bit of that. Like he's having to come out. You know, he's saying like, "Do you feel okay to do this?" And he goes, "I have to." You sort of. It's like you have to. Like you can't just be like, well, get sacked for going out with this guy because I've known him since he was 10 and now he's only like fucking whatever. So, but fuck yous, fuck a lot of yous.
Holly's making her statement today.
Is she? What's she saying?
My ma's gonna be fucking tuned into that.
Is she?
I don't know. I
the
think,
chair like a foot away from the TV.
Yeah.
I don't throw him under the bus.
But then the best of it is she's watching this here interview, and of course Schofield hits the fucking vape, and my law goes, "See out there?" And I'm like, "What? Vaping turns you into a paedophile?" Yeah. What's your point here?
That is fucking 10 out of 10. You walking around the house, you know, like, oh, I feel sick today. That's them vapes. I feel tired today. That's them vapes. He's banging kids. Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you for years? The vapes are poisoning people's minds.
She's at everything. It's crazy.
She's throwing them in the bin. She's like, I'll not be letting you vape till you're nonsense.
I'm waiting for her to write a letter to storm it.
Yeah.
I feel like she's this close.
Dear Miss Mary, you're ruining these children's lives.
I've lost my son.
You've lost Mary. I've lost my son.
I don't know who that man is anymore.
He smoked himself pedo.
He used to stink of shit. Now he just smells like raspberries.
Outside of a fucking primary school.
My mom will fell her, but I'm gonna
quill.
Like that mic.
Lick that mic, it's yours. Lick away. Lick away, my boy. Aye, but it is a whole old pile of fucking madness, isn't it? Sure.
It's just weird that people like really care about it.
I know,
I don't really, you know.
I know
it's like a little bit of tea, you know, to like
it
look
is,
at.
just,
but like, you know, why do you?
it.
Shut up! For this list, we're looking at all the people unhappy.
Do I miss presenting this morning? No. I did 10 years, and 10 years was great.
For years, there have been widespread rumours of a rift between having a career in television, openly bad-mouthing
I think that's just a list of people who worked with him who fucking hate him now. In further news, did you see the video of Biden falling over?
Yeah.
Get the guy out of there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Time to go, Joe.
Joe, pack it in, lad.
Yeah, get a bag of hard sweets for yourself and sit in that fucking chair.
Like, I don't know what it is about the presidency thing, because they can't let him step down, because they would be like, America is an inferior nation,
Yeah.
or whatever. But the guy's like 100. Just let him chill.
Yeah, he's like Pope age.
Oh, speaking of the Pope.
What's he at? Oh shit.
This is a wonder day.
Is that AI?
What's that? AI? Artificial insemination?
I will say.
The man's
the drip.
The man is dripped out at the beach here.
Yeah.
It might be AI because, you know, I feel like he would be getting tortured there.
Oh, sir. Pope can't go anywhere.
Unless he was in like Port Rush. If he was in Bundoran, he'd be getting swamped.
It's a very sweet look there enough. It's like ice creamy, you know, the nice pink drapes.
Everything
the
that
Jesus piece.
Everything that would get a child into a van.
Yeah.
You know? There he is. Do some work, man. What the fuck these people do, anyway?
Oh, here. Pope. Spoofer. Pope is the ultimate spoofer job. I actually wouldn't mind being a Pope myself.
Now, this is my king.
You're the most famous person in the world by far. I said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. They said, yes, you are. I said, no. They said, who's more famous? I said, Jesus Christ.
Listen to that pop. The man can work a crowd.
Isn't it so funny? Alright, shut the fuck up. Isn't it so funny the way he'd be like, years ago, like if I ever run for president, I would just, just pander to the fucking Republicans because they're all thick as fuck. And then in real life, he's going, someone asked me if I was the most famous person in the world. And I said, I'm not. Yeah. And they're like, who is? And he goes, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, just pandering to Republicans.
Yeah.
Like, times are getting tough. They said, Donald, abort the mission. I said, I don't believe in abortions.
Jesus Christ. Stubs his toe in the bedroom. Jesus Christ.
What do you say when you stub your toe? Like, do you know what your most common...
Just anything you can think of that's racist.
Mine's is fuck you anyway.
There's a lot of slut. I've been calling people a lot of like fat sluts in the car and stuff.
Yeah, sluts
someone
funny.
go ahead, you fat slut.
Yeah.
Just some old man.
Yeah.
I'll talk about old men driving back from Donegal yesterday. Jesus Christ.
We saw some reckless driving on the way down here.
And we did. People just swerving into lanes. That exact fucking turn off, I've seen someone obviously following a sat nav and then just go like, oh, it's this one. Yank the wheel, and at the very last minute they pulled in and they hit the fucking curb in the middle, and the car just boom went over the thing like that.
Fucking Fast and Furious.
Like they instead of going to the next exit, they've went, I'll dive for it now and just ride my car off. Just break the wheel off the fucking car. Like.
Yeah, some people do drive like it's a game, you know.
Yeah, so now I don't want to stereotype a lot of southern drivers because they're fucking cowboys.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Oh,
the rules don't apply. They sit in the fast lane at 40. You know, they fucking just park like they're blindfolded. Chaos.
Yeah.
The car park in Aldi in Dunlow. It was like they dropped the fucking cars out of a crane.
Yeah.
Just wherever they fall.
Bunch of fucking super Mac eating fucking.
Just fucking all over the shop. And your fucking Toyotas.
Yeah.
That's the car choice up there.
Toyotas?
Yeah.
A Yaris?
Anything. Corolla. You know what I mean? Just any Toyota. They're supposed to, I read somewhere, all these Toyotas and like the Hilux and things like that were supposed to last 30 years in a third world country.
Jesus.
So that's why these motherfuckers have it. Roads are terrible. Salt water. They're just like, I'm just going to trundle this thing into the dirt.
Yep. That's the way I operate with shoes.
I do not operate. I'm Jay Leno with shoes.
Yeah.
I'm like, you want shoes? And I hit a roller door that goes up and there's 2 warehouses full of them.
Oh, I buy a pair and I rub them.
I didn't even know I had these.
I think these ones are actually starting to let in. They are,
Why didn't you buy? Well, it's good if they're letting anybody air in the summer. That's good.
Yeah.
Why didn't you buy a pair of shoes in size the other day?
I was gonna have nothing took me fancy. I'd be fussy, I'll cunt, you know. Like when I see something I like, I will buy it.
Aye.
But it only crops up every so often. Magpie style, yeah. This is his most recent pickup now. Nice. How are they smelling? This is only a couple of days in.
Not great to be honest.
Yeah. I got that Donegal fit.
Look at that. If you'd have shown me that when I was like 16 and said you're going to be wearing them one day and think they're cool as shit,
Yeah.
and pay absolutely through the nose for them, I'd have been like, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
And give me those Puma King indoor football shoes with the tongue down with my jeans.
Puma is underrated.
Puma's coming back.
Puma's back.
Puma has a good few originals shoes coming through.
What do you think the next brand that people think is shite is going to end up doing a full 180 and being cool?
It happens all the time. It depends who wears it.
Kanye
come.
Dickies is fucking,
Well, Dickies has always been there because it's like
this, but it's always been like workwear, and now it's like
Yeah.
kind of like a Carhartt kind of route. It's came into fashion.
But there's a backstory to all that shit.
Yeah,
Like skaters will start wearing Dickies jeans in the 90s because they were tough, because they were just ripping through Levi's,
yeah.
and then Dickies became more of a streetwear thing.
What's like a shite brand now that you can't see coming back into fashion ever? Skepta tried to bring back No Fear.
No Fear's gash. Like
No Fear's rough.
it depends who's wearing it. You know,
Tap Out had its time in the sun.
Tap Out had its time in the sun until they tried to like clean up the sport a wee bit. You know, you couldn't have like blood splatters and fucking
Yeah,
shit like that.
yeah.
Tap Out's a pretty basic, clean brand now.
But what was that other brand that it was like people-
Affliction.
Yes,
Affliction t-shirts.
that was like Jersey Shore type.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google it. Affliction.
They were cool for a minute now. I wanted an Affliction t-shirt.
Anytime they were printing like gold on the t-shirts.
Yeah. Sparkly. Look at the vajazzle sets. Look at that, bro. Imagine me rocking the Sally's wearing that.
Nothing says I can't fight like wearing one of them in
Do
public.
not fuck with me. That's like one of them t-shirts now they make for fat cunts with
That's
a
like-
long front.
Extreme couture. Yeah, some of them were fucking bad. They had some good fight events back in the day. You
Yeah.
know, Fedor versus like what do you call that cunt? Arlovsky.
Rogan has a bit, doesn't he, about everyone that wears those t-shirts that he did.
Oh man, look at that. Live fast, freedom defender.
Yes, brother.
We should get ourselves. Should we buy them and wear them on the podcast?
Yeah, a couple of Affliction tees.
A couple of Affliction.
Jeez, I what's up there for my teeth? That gap's getting bigger.
That's me in a Affliction t-shirt. God damn, you want to scrap?
What's a brand that you wore that was gash and now you don't wear anymore?
Vans.
Really?
Vans.
Have you steered away from Vans?
What?
I wore Vans at like school, and everyone fucking gave me shit about it.
You fucking golf?
And then now it's just stinking.
I remember I wore jeans and my mates called me a golf. I was like, isn't this culture?
Right enough, Vans and white Air Force Ones are like a go-to let me fit in shoe,
Yeah.
you know?
No, but the Vans old school did used to be like, now every c- wears it, but there was a period of time where it
was a
like,
statement.
It was a statement.
Yeah, they're
And
class.
I made it.
As a
Or
product,
Vans.
great, you know? Tough shoe.
Mine's is Abercrombie and Fitch.
Oh yeah.
I used to wear a lot of that.
Yeah.
I used to spray the fucking Sauvage on me. Wear a polo t-shirt that was 2 sizes too small for me because it enunciated the bias.
Do you know what's so funny? Like, I have, like G-Star, you know that brand?
I think G-Star still holds up.
But like they do, their jeans and trousers and shit are great.
Yeah.
And then the tops are like fucking naff as fuck. But the jeans and all are amazing,
Yeah.
you know?
What was another one too? Fire Trap. I used to be a big fan of that.
Fire Trap.
I used to have. Oh, this is so
TV8
good. Sorry, I was the king of the 8. I used to. I had this like white T-shirt and it had like a grey cross and barbed wire on it.
As soon as they hit Sports Direct, it's game over. Like,
Oh yeah, that's the death of
that's the that's the retirement home for brands.
Sports Direct.
Yeah.
Sports Direct.
If you can all of a sudden buy it and fuck, that's why I was in the other day. I was trying to buy shorts to like work out in.
Yeah.
And I couldn't. I was like, I wonder if they had any New Balance stuff. They had no New Balance. I was like, good,
Yeah.
can't afford them.
Supreme will end up in there yet.
That'd be handy
The
enough.
death of the hype beast. That would be great actually.
Yeah, you can't be popping to like a Sports Direct in Armagh to buy Supreme.
Yeah.
But you can get everything but sports gear in Sports Direct.
I mean, they still do carry, like, Sports Direct will have, like, Nike and Adidas, to be fair.
Yeah, but...
And then everything else is, like they've got fucking True Religion hoodies.
They do. They do. They've got all sorts of fucking stupid shit in there. But it's actually hard to buy sportswear. It's all kind of like sports cash. You're like, I want a pair of actual shorts to work out in here, and there's none of that.
Sports cash is a tough look. It's just pick one or the other. You're either going out and about or you're going to work out.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I say that I'm wearing a pair of Adidas shorts.
Yeah, I got a pair of Canterbury shorts on for playing rugby in.
Oh, nice.
They've got no pockets in them.
I hate no pockets.
It's annoying, but
it's rough.
I'm gonna design shorts and release them.
Nice.
Because I can't get ones that are like nice, short, fit well, stay tied.
Yes, and deep pockets.
But then there's no pockets, and then I've other ones with deep pockets, and then the shorts are like down to my knees, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Am I gonna take shorts to a tailor?
Yeah.
And be like, I need these this wide and this short.
I like a zip pocket short.
Oh, fantastic.
That's prime there.
I mean, the best shorts I ever had were the Nike Pro ones, and of course they were £65.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's what you're talking about.
How you buy cheap, you buy twice.
I've read them out. I've read them to death.
Yeah.
I've done everything. Cut the grass, worked out.
Weirdly, shorts now. I cannot tell you the amount of pairs of jeans I've just ripped the arse out of.
Same big thighs clattering
I know,
together
but
all
the
day.
shorts, it's never once.
It's different material.
Never once tore up in a pair of shorts.
But there's no friction on the silky pants.
I know, but even like, the dickies, the fucking jeans, like, Jesus, if I have a pair of trousers go down to my ankles, they're getting ripped. They have a shelf life of about 6 months.
Yeah.
And it always happens before a show too.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Speaking of dickies, I've seen an uprise in videos of like the girl sort of thirst trap video would be like, get ready with me and here's my fucking naked tits and ass. A lot of dudes swinging their cock about.
Really?
I've seen a lot of dudes with their cock out, yeah.
Like doing get ready with me videos?
Yeah,
or
like the guy just
gets
up. The guy just gets up and he's like, okay, get ready with me. He's wearing like a sort of loose pair of Calvins and you can just see the vein in the helmet.
Jesus Christ.
Loads of them. And he pulls his jeans up.
My nephew's in that.
Pulls his jeans up and just leaves the giblets out over the top till the last minute till he just gets it in. Loads of that. There's one dude who, he's like, at first you watch it, you go, what sort of fucking workout is that? That's mental. But the workout is basically to flap his cock around. So he'd be like he'll have two dumbbells where he should just be going like, but he's like running on the spot and the dick's all over the place.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
there's probably some kind of sense in that.
Well, it's that's the world we're in.
Yeah, a little flop.
Getting attention. Even I was like, fuck me, everybody's helmet's clean out there. And then that's all they're serving me up. You're like, oh, see, you showed 4 seconds interest in that. Here's a lot of cock.
We've had more helmet to your algorithm.
Here's a bit more helmet. Vein too, but let me see. I'm gonna do a refresh on this, see what it presents me. Just one clip.
We check our Discover feeds.
Just a few watches, a couple of pairs of trainers. Jeff Bezos' wife, she's a thirsty lady. She looks like a hard dog to keep on the chain. Mine's just New Balance and some tits, really. But that's a bit ahead of it.
Discover Feeds would be a good name for a food blog on Instagram. Discover Feeds.
Yeah.
Mine's all over the place.
I think we would be mental not to do a food blog.
That must have been a bad place.
How could we quickly and effectively do a little food blog?
Just do like wee silly reels quickly for like food places that are interested.
Yeah.
I'd do that. Would have to be straight shooting. If it was shade, we'd have to say.
Oh yeah, there wouldn't be a out of 10. It would just be a fucking yes or no type scenario.
Listen, I appreciate your hospitality. I appreciate the free food. I appreciate the kind words, but this is pure cack. What you're serving.
Welcome back to Bennett or Bennett. Do you bin it into your mouth or you bin it into the bin?
So my Discover feed is...
Never been to a fucking meal in my life. Pacino's firing live ones in the chicks.
What? Oh, I've seen that.
Did we talk about that last week? Or we just missed that story? Have you seen Pacino's other kids?
No.
I mean, if I had these two, I'd be like, I'm not reproducing again. You see, Al Pacino kids. Oh, kids. Bro, I should go to typing school. Look at the way I spelled that. Absolutely, the guy needs schooling. There's a picture of him with his 2 kids. Look at that, bro. Come to my house. Then my daughter's winning. You're like, your daughter's getting married? Jesus. We don't like picking on people's look, but there he is. Look at that. Like, I mean, I'm 36 and I have a 3-year-old, and I'm like, that's enough now. Should have had this motherfucker when I was 24. Yeah, but there's Pacino's Kids, like. Mont City.
This is Evanescence now. Feel old yet?
As Willie said, they look like the band The Magic Numbers. My kids are disgusting. But yeah, that's just this quick side note. I just thought I would show you that. But the man's, what is he, 81? And he's just leaving live one. The joys of being a man. You know? I bet they can't get out of a seat. And he's still just like, I think I'd be.
It's the cops. And the, you know.
Any luck, I'll be dead before I see this bastard.
It's one he didn't croak and fucking dumping live ones like.
That's the way to go.
83-year-old nut.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good year.
Be like oatmeal. Be just blowing out of you.
Quaker come.
It would just be.
He does look like the cunt in the box.
It would just puff out of you. You know what I mean? And that's the girl he got pregnant. But did she not? When you see this, so what's her name? Al Pacino's current fucking
mistress,
girlfriend, right?
Lover.
Her name is. Get her name.
It's hard to get a name to match Pacino now.
Girlfriend. What's her name?
Deirdre.
What the fuck's her name? That's her name there. Metal Dohan. What?
Sorry?
I don't know. It's like MEITAL.
Some ChatGPT shit there.
So there she is, right?
Yes.
Previous partners.
Oh, this is right. Okay.
This bitch has
been around.
This bitch loves that crusty pipe, man. I'm trying to get a list of shit. Dating history. Here we are. Who dated who? Mm-hmm. But if I'm, so there she is with Al Pacino. Is there a list of people?
Is that it there?
Where?
The bottom there? Is it smaller shit? Oh, that's her filmography. No use.
I'm near sure. She's just been on a rampage of just old wrinkly dongs.
Just going through the bingo bus.
Just going through the fucking Carvery dinner. Just fucking
the bistro Budleys.
The bistro. The end of the day, 4 in the afternoon, wrinkly bistro cocktail sausage. That needs a bit of deeper research, but I seen like, you know, one of these gossipy type pages where someone talking and she's just like fucking, she's just clambering all over the aisle boys like.
But yeah, everyone's got their demons, you know. That's what you're into.
Unless she's just like, I'll get these aisle boys.
But how old was she when she was dating these aisle boys?
I don't even think she's 30 yet.
Oh shit.
And she's already had a few in the bag.
She's hunting a will to her. That's what she's after.
She's a will hunter. Good will hunter.
I like more matured men. You don't want to work
with Good will hunter. That's fucking great.
Good will hunter.
How do you like these apples? Would you stew them? I have no teeth left.
Well, I'll put your dinner in the Nutri-Bullet. Get you dressed for bed, doll.
Pull my penis. You know, full Pacino mode. Pull my cock.
Just go.
Was that your Al Pacino impression?
I never forgot. Sir, hot take. Scarface, not that great.
Shite.
No,
it's not that great.
And long, and the music's bad, and it's too much. Like.
PlayStation 2 game was cack too. But that's another side note. All it was.
Alright, watch your mouth.
It was pure cack.
Godfather, 10 out of 10. Then.
Godfather had a great game. I actually haven't seen all the films yet though.
I haven't seen any of them.
I've seen the first one.
Get on.
And that's it. Yeah, that is one where people come with their pants over. They're like, I'm the Godfather, lad. Jesus Christ.
First 2 are, third one.
You see, I have watched. This is the end. I'm starting to get on the train of watching classic films. I watched Apocalypse Now to the end.
On the Coppola, Francis Ford Coppola.
Yeah, he did.
He did Godfather 2.
Yeah. Coppola.
Casey gave me a list over the pandemic. His argument is that 99 was the greatest year in film history. And gave me a bunch of films to watch, yeah.
What was in 99?
There was that one, American Psycho. That was a good film. There's the dialogue's a bit wanky at that bit where he's talking about the plastic bag in there. That's a bit much. You ever look at a plastic bag floating in the air and think about how beautiful life is? Fuck up, yeah.
I think
That's not American Psycho.
That's straight from.
Or sorry, American Beauty. Sorry. Brain fart.
Have you seen American
Word salad.
Movie?
No, what's that?
It's like a little cult film about these guys making a horror movie for decades.
No, I haven't seen that. I still need to watch Swingers.
It's great.
Yeah, I need to see that.
It's great.
It's on Disney.
It's on
Swingers
Disney.
on Disney?
Mm-hmm.
It's
seen
it might be my favorite film of all time. I don't know why. It's just
I gotta watch it.
a nice little simple movie done nicely that sort of like launched a ton of movies like that sort of Vegas buddy movie, you know.
Bring that shit back.
Bring it back. No one makes good films anymore.
Nah.
You're just waiting around to see which fucking spider fucking whatever fuck comes out.
Yeah, I like a good bromance film. Superbad was a good one too.
Superbad's good. They'll never make it again because you can't be funny.
It has to come back though. People are like nostalgic for it now. And surely that's like a telltale sign for a company to be like, right, we'll
I mean, if they come out
cash
with like
in this.
Superbad 2, I'm gonna blow my brains
Oh
out.
Jesus Christ.
Although I'm a big fan of Jonah Hill, I'd watch him in anything.
Oh yeah. You watch that Stubbs thing he did?
I couldn't really because it was supposed to be like a genuine chat, and then I picked up on the fact that the camera angles meant that they'd reshot the answers and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you watch it now?
No.
Like it looked like a side-on camera of them two facing each other, like a wide.
Yeah.
And then
They were looking at
they
the
would be
camera.
answering the question down the camera, and I was like, bullshit!
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch!
You know what I mean? Fuck's sake. But I don't like the way Jonah Hill gets shit on by everyone that he talks to. Like, would he go on Kimmel or something? And he's like, oh, you actually smell good. I thought you'd stink, you fat fucking hippie bastard.
Wait, what?
And he was just sitting there like, yeah, why would it fuck it,
No, I have a wild soft spot for Jonah Hill. I think he's a good lad.
He's great.
Yeah.
See
Phenomenal.
him now.
Yeah.
He's so hip looking.
He's such
Oh,
a
he's
he's a cool guy.
That's my inspiration.
Jonah Hill.
Like Jonah.
Get on the
He's very skinny now.
get on the bomb
But you haven't
squad,
seen what I'm
man.
doing? The shite I be at. I'm getting a fucking fucking gap in my team whistling flat out this podcast.
So what are you gonna go for? No retainer?
Well, no, well, that probably is it. Yeah, I haven't worn my retainer in like 5 months.
Have you vaped a hole in your teeth?
Maybe, yeah. But Jesus, don't be adding fuel to the fire, man. Though.
Fuck's sake.
That's it now. Hole in the teeth. Loves kids. I told you get off them vapes. I actually do love kids. Like, I was babysitting there at the weekend for my nephew. Well,
Yeah.
for my sister.
And they've requested you back.
Yeah, they have.
Like Aaron was eating Nazi pizza and vape inside.
Yeah. Took him out for swing ball. Played Minecraft with him. You know, it was nice.
Feels like he was probably doing that more for you, was he?
Yeah, it was.
He's like, my uncle, my big fucking dafty uncle's around here. I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna be able to smoke weed or anything.
Get
so
the
I'll have
Minecraft.
he's talking to his mates in school. I'm just playing swing ball.
No, this is the way. This is the wee one.
Oh, right.
This is the wee one.
Yeah, not the teenager.
I was saying what's nice is like being an uncle is like, you know, kind of like it's all the perks of being a parent without any of the hard work or dedication.
Oh yeah,
It's lovely.
anything's fun for a night.
Yeah.
You know, and you look after someone's dog for a night. You look, their kids for a night. Something like that. It's fun.
Yeah.
You get the clock out.
Yeah.
You get
Anything's
the-
fun for a night.
That's it. That's your chat up line. In the nightclub. Listen, love. Anything's fun for a night.
Yeah.
I'll not speak to you again. See you later. Take vapes. And
Did you ever have any chat up lines when you were a free man?
Who's chat up line?
Well, like, how would you approach, like, there's a young tang in the bar and you wanted to approach her and
I'd be like,
see if she'd
here,
interest?
fucking, what? Smell my nose. Does that smell weird? That was so salty. Why was that so salty? I'm gonna get fucking. Here, smell the side of my nose. You know what I mean?
Saltiest mics in the game. Yeah.
Boys fucking spitting all over these fucking mics for days. Stinks too. I've gone up on stage at Lavery's a few times and the mics just stank of fucking chicken wings.
There's an actual wing inside it.
The fucking mic needs flossed. It's disgusting.
Fucking garlic mayo on it and shit.
Here's a weird turn of events.
Go on ahead.
I need to piss.
There you go.
Isn't that crazy? Like
I knew this day would come.
We haven't fucking stopped. We got started a podcast on time ever because you're about to piss your pants. I need to piss right now.
Yeah.
I have to go.
Well, the joke is 20 minutes ago I needed one, but I've been brewing it.
You been brewing it?
Yeah, it's gonna smell like toffee.
Why?
It's true. If I let him piss shit, it stinks like toffee.
That's the beaties, man. Man's got them beatie sweeties coming out the fucking day.
TikTok, it comes for us all. It's worse than the Grim Reaper.
You talking to your nephews the other day? Here, fucking enjoy yourselves while you can. The beaties is on its way. Less sweeties, more beaties.
Yeah. Oh, I'm cool, Uncle. The rules go out the window. Bedtime whenever I eat that pizza. Fuck it. You want a couple of twisted dough balls too? Work away.
Twisted dough balls? You're getting bread on the bread?
Oh, why?
Then that's
Carve them up.
That's what that woman said to me in Giuseppe's. She's like, and you ordered the 2 pizzas. She's like, do you want any bread or anything? I was like, it is bread.
The garlic dough balls are rough though because they're too garlicky. They throw a lot of shit in that, like, you know, and you breath bees hoaching the rest of the day. You can't have nothing else planned. It's like acid.
Yeah.
Clear the schedule.
Clear the schedule. I'm dropping garlics here. Right, we gotta get the fuck out of here, do we? Have anything else to watch? Have you any more funny videos or something?
For my ass is itching.
My ass is itching. I'm pinching it at the end, and it's got the old toad throat going on here.
Shut up,
What are you
bitch!
doing the rest of it anyway?
Well, we're another podcast to do, and
Jesus.
then I'm in with a trainer here, and you're no doubt gonna have to just wait for an hour
Aye.
for me to be done.
And get my side in the sofa.
Get your side.
No, I wouldn't dare. I'll catch up with you now and see how you been.
Oh, I'll be gone.
You'll be alone.
I will be having a wank then.
You'll be alone. Oh, you meant that sofa? Oh, wank wherever you want then, Eamonn. You don't even need to go to the sofa. The state of this fucking place.
I have a free camera wank setup.
Wank down the wank down the stairwell there. You should do that for Patreon. Do those old school videos. You just get a camera in your face and have a wank, and they just see your face. That was as close thing as we could get the porn when I was in uni halls. Because they had like a firewall up for any adult entertainment.
Yes.
But someone found this website where it was just like girls finger blasting themselves, but it was just a headshot.
Oh, so you'd hear like all the audio of it,
You would
but
just
you
see
only
them
see
being
the
like-
face.
It was very ASMR back in the day before that became a term.
Yeah.
There's like,
That's wild. You just sit and watch that in the school computers. IT class.
me and fucking 8 fellas. It's your turn, lad. Jump up.
I love how, because obviously teenagers are so insecure and stuff, they literally move in tribes. Like, they'll watch stuff in groups of 8. I remember in the gym, guys used to bench. One guy would be doing the bench and there'd be 7 lads around him going like, go on ahead, Fergal.
Yeah. This is going to transform you. This one set an hour.
Right.
Fucking hell. Lads, can't do nothing.
They just lift 100 once and they're like, that's the tank of the school there.
Who's lifting 100 in school?
This guy. I did
100
one.
what?
I did 1 rep of 100.
100 pounds?
No, kg, bro.
My bollocks.
I swear to God, and I had Slipknot,
Shut
People
your
Equals
mouth.
shit playing. I tell you now.
You couldn't.
Now, and let me tell you something. Current life,
Aye.
couldn't do it.
That's what I'm saying. You walk next door, see if you can bench 100 with me here at 12:30.
Right,
Aye.
right.
Do you want to bet on it?
No, I couldn't. That's what I just told you. I can't do it now. But back then, my life was somewhat routine.
Yeah.
Because I had to go to school. I could do it once then, and then never did it since.
Okay.
What could you do now?
Fucking
More
fuck
than him.
all. More me.
Right?
Guys, join us next week for more fucking lies.
Hey,
More lies than Schofield.
I'll see you in there.
Aye, will you?
Hey, good luck with your movement. Hey, I'll be moving the weights.
Aye. I bet.
Hey, here.
Moving them off the bar.
Aye.
Right? Know what I mean?
I love plates, you ate them.
You couldn't lift shame. You couldn't lift them in the room.
You couldn't lift my hole.
You couldn't lift the toilet seat. That's gone. You can press the button in a lift. And various other jokes that don't work. You know what I mean? Right, we'll be back next week for more lies from Aaron. His weightlifting accomplishments. We're gonna have to go see. We'll film it.
I'll ring Tom Gallagher right now. And ask him.
What for him to back up? An enabler?
Aye, well, you can ring him and ask out of the blue, and he'll tell you. He was there. One of the 7 boys that witnessed it. People Equals Shit by Slipknot was playing. I lifted it right on Corey Taylor doing that.
Was it a free bench or the Smith machine?
What the fuck's a Smith machine?
Was it like a bar with weights on it, or was it like a machine with 100k on it?
No, a bar of weights, not
Free weight?
free weights. The bar was 20 kg by itself.
Yep.
Real bad man.
See? Details. I know what happened. I was there. and I haven't done anything since.
Just one pump at it.
One
Boing.
pump.
Yeah.
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 Because I would rep like 60, then worked up to 80, and then couldn't do any more. And then one day was just trying to get 90, one rep. And then eventually moved on to like 95, one rep. And eventually, just the once, got 100, one rep. And that was it.
There's video of me doing 160 one rep.
Benching?
Yeah.
So why is it so hard to believe that I did 100, one rep?
But what, have you bench pressed since?
No.
Completed it.
Yeah, exactly.
Clocked out of it, lad.
Clock out.
He's like, there isn't weight beyond 100. So, everything.
After 100, it's just greedy. That's just glutton out.
So, now, did I do 160 and have a heart attack in the car? Yes.
Yes.
Could I wipe my arse? No. You know?
What do you like? What's your best muscle in terms of like
God.
you can really throw the weight?
It's a press, like.
Yeah.
I'm good at, I'm probably not as good as I should be at a bench press, but at an overhead press, I'm very good. You know? It's one of the few exercises I've been doing with the PT where I picked it off and threw it up in there, and he was like, nah, I've nothing to say about that. Perfect.
I like that.
Perfect form.
Yeah.
And the rest of the time, he's like, what the fuck are you doing?
See, that's right. But fuck, it's good you're one of that because you're actually learning how to do shit. I'd say my form is god awful in everything. Mm-hmm. I'm just freestyling it. Mm-hmm. I ain't got no type.
Fat bitches is everything that I like. Patreon.com/Bomb Squad Pod. Get on it.
Thank you.
Go see Aaron at the fucking Waterfront Hall.
Do.
It's soon.
My ma's gonna be there. You can ask her any question you want. She will be doing a Q&A after my set.
Yeah, my tickets for the SSE Arena on the 30th of September are on sale right now. Get a ticket for Dublin as well, Manston Vicar Street.
Vicar Street. Where else would you get it?
Where else would you get it? Dublin. That's it. I'm out of here. I need a pish. Cheers for listening, Noel.
Thank you, folks. Good luck. Look after yourselves.
Look after yourselves. Oh, fat pish.